Good afternoon, everyone, and how the devil are you all? And thanks very much for coming along, those of you that have. It's much appreciated. And bar humbug to everybody. What we're doing, I'll bring the reprobates in. I have got some reprobates in the day. Mind you, they nearly weren't here because I forgot to give them the link to come. But it's me age. That's what it is, it's me age. So we've got Scott the Blue Light Turner in. We have got Dale from Maple Tree Studios, who is, as you can see outside the door there, busy taking rubbish down to the hippo bag in between earworm and for me. And we've got Ebenezer, who is just stopped turning for an hour or so he can come in and earworm as well.
Howdy.
He's a good.
Background. And let's have a look at what we've got on the lathe today. And there you see a new toy. Excellent little piece of kit. I've had a bit of play this morning, just so I know what I'm doing. That'll be a change.
Yeah, that's a first. Sorry.
What is that? What's the excellent bit? Sorry, what's the bit of kit?
Right. What I've got is a collet chuck.
Oh.
I'll just pop it off so you can see how it works. Where's my spanner? I'll just...
I say, that's quite splendid, isn't
it? It works like any other collet chuck. For those of you who've got a Dremel, who don't have the miniature Jacob's chuck on there, this is how you tighten up the things on the Dremel. So what you do is you turn down a straight tenon. Now this chuck, it's not overly expensive. You can get different thread sizes to go onto different lathes. It comes complete with 3 sets of collets. The one I've got in there at the moment is a 12-13 collet. This one's the 10-11, and you also get I think it's either a 7-8 or 8-9 as well. So that's the collet there. So that just slots in, and as you can see, it's on a taper. What you have got to do, though, you've got to be very careful when you're threading this external nut on, because I don't know if you can see properly, but that's an exceptionally fine thread. So you have got a good chance of cross-threading this. So be very, very careful. And here we go. I'm about to do just what I said. Yeah, that's it. So you turn down a straight tenon. It can be quite long because it's a parallel grip you actually get on this, which is brilliant. If you are somebody who does a hell of a lot of finials, this is an ideal piece of kit because you can actually get a smaller piece of wood to work with. That's well tightened. I bet it's not centered. Still bring the center up, just for safety's sake.
So who makes them one?
So Axminster.
Nice.
Axminster. I think they do an inch B8 thread. The M3 or M33, I should say, thread, and I'm sure they do another thread as well. They do 3 versions with different threads on. It's basically just got a bar for tightening it on. For those of you who don't have a spindle lock, I don't know, you probably have some sort of spanner that goes onto the headstock for tightening this off. Very easy to use. And all I'm going to do is take this down. Now, for people who do or who want to do finials, the first thing I'd say is try and find a piece of wood that is very tight grained. Finials are always better with tight grained wood. So I'm just going to turn this down into round, and I'll let the guys let me know who's in.
All right. Starting from the top there, with the delightfully festive Andy H. The positively festive Barry Fisher. We have the wonderfully crisp and slightly well-wrapped Chris Dodds. We have the ever festively plump Keith from Circular Wood by Keith. We have the festive David Miller, the Christmassy Robert from Hodgepodge. We have the positively jingling Ian Leonard. We have the delightfully tinsely Jenny Smith. I'm running out of these. We've got the well-wrapped Lovins to Turn. We've got the wonderfully marked up Mark. We have the slightly jaded Mark, the gentleman wood turner. We have the beautifully decorated Michael Azopardi. We have the wonderfully roasting Mahal Valley Maker. We have the Barry, the festive Frenchman, who's delighted about the recent deal, kind of thing. He's allowed back in the country. We have the
He's left fishing.
we have the tinsely Robert Dolman, the beautifully well wrapped Ronnie Utabojo. We have the shiny Steve Ash. We have the decidedly coppery TJ Turning. We have the beautiful Tommy from Tommy's Workshop, who is in fact very green and lovelily and festive. We have this character called Wayne the Woodturner. I'm not sure what he's all about. And hiding out there in the corner, having been down to collect his festive Starbucks and his festive Krispy Kremes, we have the ever lovely Wood Wizardry by Colin. And if we missed you, sorry folks, YouTube's missed you on the participants. I think a Bill popped in. Hi Bill. And Leroy. Hi Leroy.
Did you say Brian at Hartwood?
Barry Fisher. Brian?
No, Brian
he wasn't on the he wasn't on the participants list. But Brian, how the devil are you, sir?
He was first. He's beat Colin to Christmas #1.
Yeah, but the participants list just ignores these things, and I'm very grateful, because otherwise I'd be still running out of festively themed things to say.
Wayne, I've put the link for that collet chuck in the chat
All right, okay.
for anybody that wants it or wants to look at it. Still in stock as well.
Anyone that got some nice Christmas money?
I spent mine. Would you like to hear my Christmas presents to myself?
Go on, then. What did you buy?
So we got an Evolution track saw with 2 meters worth of track. We got a Triton spindle sander. We got a rebate plane, a classic faithful rebate plane. We got a Von Haus Leichner belt. We got a Proxon AH thicknesser. I'm running out. There's more than that. I can even see the pile. And various other things, along with all the works being done in the workshop.
Are they unwrapped now, or are they a bit like?
No, they're all still wrapped up. They're all still wrapped up. They're all still in the box until I've space to open them and take the appropriate amount of pictures.
Have you got a diamond belt with him?
No, I have no diamond belt with the Von Haus. And a collection of beers and whiskies and various other things to ensure that I don't remember any of it.
No. I went too soon on
Is
that.
that so you can blame spending all that money on? I was drunk. I didn't realise what I was doing.
No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that in our house. She says, "Here's a couple of grand. Go and knock yourself out." Awesome. Here's a couple of grand. You go and knock yourself out too, sweetheart. She just puts it in the bank.
That's Rex B's asking, what is the piece attached to the headstock next to the wood? That's the actual collet chuck.
This is the collar chuck.
So
It's a rocket engine. It's a rocket engine.
Headstock.
Wayne ordered the wrong thing. It's a rocket engine. He's lying to us. He's just making do, people.
There's the link for the item that Wayne's using.
Do you reckon that's why the SN8 failed? Because Wayne nicked it.
No. I reckon that's why the Vega rocket failed. It's a European thing after all. Wayne ordered
Wayne,
some
did
wine that would blow your head off, and they sent him a rocket engine. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Wayne, did you say what the wood was, by the way?
It's, I believe this is Indian rosewood.
It's
Okay,
wood.
Wood. Tree wood.
Wood. Just wood.
God, if folks, everybody in the chat, all 52 of you, tell us what you got. Tell us what your woodworking, wood turning, or craft making presents were.
Well, Douglas Mungham would be happy to know that I got a supply of Jaffa cakes. Loads of super glue. UV resin, which I'm going with at the moment. Lots of paintbrushes. Some glue. Colin got a new lathe. Sorry, TJ Turning got a new lathe. Michael got a new lathe.
Oh, nice one. Jenny Smith got Wood Turning Magazine for the year and an Axminster Evolution powered respirator. Nice.
No.
Looking annuals.
Nice.
Somewhere, either in here or in the house, I've got the very first edition of the woodworking magazine. Believe it or not, back then it used to come out quarterly, not monthly.
David Miller got Yorkshire Grit and Superfine for the first time and should be trying them out this evening. Nice. Nick Castle got a pack of intrinsic colours.
Pack of intrinsic colours, you say?
Paul Lockwood's just joined. Hi, Paul.
Is he
Hi,
on the
Paul.
television?
What, Paul
Yeah,
Lockwood?
boy, has he been on the radio?
Not sure. He's been on a while.
Who's been on the this?
He's been in the papers.
Oh, I feel quite worried now.
Oh, Malcolm Douglas got some Simon Hope vouchers. Good. That'll be a Simon Hope tool that Wayne's using at the moment.
At some point over the next couple of days, I'm going to pour out all of these screws that I've been collecting and sort them out into these are worth keeping, these are worth binning. Because I'm just sad that way.
You could have sort them into alphabetical order.
No size, and then repatriate them to the tray, a tray appropriate for the use. Now I've got all these brackets for this plastic square ducting, of which I've got a 2 meter length, capped appropriately, covered in stickers. I'm going to upset people by throwing it in the bin.
I think Barry Fisher's had a good haul. He got a lathe steady for the FU 230 and a bowl corer.
Are you sure he wasn't actually? Are you sure he wasn't actually saying something to you there when he said you the FU 230? Sure, that's not like code for something. Because I've got a bowl steady. FU.
Well, did you say square ducting that you're going to throw in the bin?
I'm sorry, mate.
Did you say square ducting that you're going to throw in the bin?
Yes, mate, but it's glued into a 2 meter length.
That's right. Can I repurpose it?
Sure.
Wayne, Richard Brown's giving you a super chat.
Oh, thank you. Much appreciated.
That's why I was mentioning it. I thought there's a probability somebody might want that. It seems such a waste. It's not expensive, but it's not the point.
No.
It's a clearly made thing.
I want somewhere to store timber for framing, and I was thinking of putting some of that up in the roof, and I can slide my stuff in that.
Okay.
Just keep trying to put it up above the rafters is a pain in the backside, so I thought something like that and just slide it in.
Not very big though.
Hey?
It's not very big really though. I mean, it's it's only the square stuff. You're welcome to it. You're welcome to it. Yeah, you're welcome to it.
Already.
Bill's out of good.
Can't remember, mate. Sorry.
Sorry.
But you're welcome to it.
All right, mate.
Bill got a Doug Thompson 5/8 bowl gouge.
Oh,
and
nice.
an easy wood chuck.
No.
Good man. I'm a fan of the Easy Wood Chuck.
No jealousy here, honest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Japanese are really things though.
Wood Wizardry by Colin got a Rutland's wood workbench, a bowl tool rest, swan neck chisel, and a Hope 23mm scraper. Nice.
Uzi 9mm. Sorry, Hope. Sorry, my bad.
Tommy's
I'm reliving
Workshop
my
said,
youth.
up to press. I've got a box of jelly beans, 4 bottles of beer. Sorry, 3.5.
Oh, I forgot to mention my 6 boxes of Jaffa cakes and enough cookies to put the entire Girl Guides of America out of business.
Jane got me an emergency ration pack with pot noodles and biscuits and Lucasade and stuff like this. And on the cover, she printed out a thing just on the inside with an empty curly whirly packet. Said, "Alan pinched the curly whirlies."
Douglas Mungham says that his missus got him a Joe Sonia iridescent starter pack.
I'm glad he said his missus. Glad he said his wife got him a Joe Sonia starter pack. There was a moment I thought he was going to say Joe got us a Joe Sonia. He's going to be very jealous.
Amy DeAngelis is in, and Caitlin the Catherine.
Hello.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
It's all right, Leroy. I didn't even get a lump of coal. I got
Yes, you did.
nothing.
Yes, you did.
Did you not get a Satsuma, mate?
Didn't get a thing.
This is going to be beautiful. And then I'm going to paint a new design on the floor. Something that will send Wayne into fits of vertigo.
As long as it's not one of them spiral hole type things.
Oh man, I'm going to try and do the whole. I've actually I drew it the other week. I just need to work out how I get the stencil right for the floor.
Look at the floor. Dale's floor is amazing.
Because there's not actually that much on it now. There's only the lace and the 2 units are on wheels. The rest of it's a pretty straightforward square.
Archie's asking, "Where's Joe?" We all need to know. Hashtag Sofa for Joe.
So we can report.
Glenn and Joe won't be in. They've gone out for lunch.
They've gone to a restaurant for Christmas dinner.
We can report though. Joe may have received a sofa, but we'll leave that for another time.
There we go. Quickly sand this up.
Oh, and the battery-powered Von House air gun, which is awesome. Which is just absolutely awesome. It's like the best thing ever.
58 in, Wayne.
Thanks, guys. I didn't actually expect anything like this amount in today.
It's because we're all as sad as you, mate.
We're avoiding the in-laws.
I'm not. I'm avoiding going in the house. This place is doing my OCD and something criminal.
No, I can't avoid the in-laws. The workshop has turned into the smoking room today.
Well, you know what to do, don't you? Tell them you've given up smoking. That way they'll all go away.
Not long now. New Year's Eve.
Do you know,
Benjamin's in. Hi, Ben.
I desperately want to believe that, but I suspect it'll come and go.
No,
We'll have to take the piss out of you consistently all next year until you finally do it properly.
No, I am definitely going for it New Year's Eve.
You heard it here, people. Scott is giving up smoking. We need to support him in this. That means an appropriate amount of taking the piss and making sure that we blackmail him into doing it at every opportunity if we think he's having a fag.
No.
You know?
Wayne, you need to hear this comment from Caitlin.
Okay.
Caitlin says, my question is, should wood-turning royalty like Wayne not be doing his live at 3 p.m?
Oh, I like that. That's very good.
Very good.
She messaged me last night and said that as well.
It's very good. It's very good. Well done. Well done.
He doesn't want to upset his mate Liz, though, does he?
Lizzie!
Oh, I'll tell you, the last time I was down seeing Lizzie, it was one of these garden party type things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm having a couple of.
Was that a pervy? Was that a pervy?
No, it wasn't a pervy. It was similar. It was a bit of like a garden buffet type thing, you know.
A buffet. It was a buffet, was it?
Yeah. So anyway, I'm having a couple of wets, and Lizzie comes along with this tray of cake, and she says, "How you doing, man?" I says, "Pet, I'm doing fine, man. How's yourself?" She says, "I'm grand. Would you like a cake or a meringue?" I says, "No, you're not wrong, Pet. I'll have a cake."
Do you know what? I don't doubt that for a second.
She's a very talented lady.
The one and only time I met her, I was stood to attention as she walked past me.
No, I was one of the. I never met the Queen. I was the bloke that was 12 feet in front of her painting.
I don't think they actually count it technically as meeting her when she's inspecting you.
Yes. She asked you to cough?
No. She is very little though.
Ah, okay.
She's surprisingly short.
She's quite a diminutive young lady. I understand that.
Massive respect for the lady.
So who's taller then? The Queen or Sadiq?
The Queen. Snap and tuck, mind, but she can put on the high heels and just knock it out of the park.
I'm just finishing this off with some Mike crystalline wax.
So Douglas is saying stopping is the best thing you can do for you and the family. Totally agree. One of the major incentives of stopping is it's £70 a week I can put towards a new lathe.
That's very true. John Scarborough's in.
£70 you can put towards takeaways, people. Don't be deluded.
Yeah.
No. No. I want.
Yes.
I've got
You're not found a blue light turner button on it, you put in my hat.
That's the first thing done.
Classy.
What classy putting on the hat? Oh, the finial. It's very beautiful. Caitlin's got to go. She's off for dinner. Hope everyone has a lovely day. Merry Christmas, everyone, and I will look forward to seeing the ever lovely Wayne later.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, she said, sorry, pictures later. Pictures, my bad.
All right, okay.
I missed another one. I missed another one. I've got my Trend digital level box.
So there you go. That's the first one. Nice little finial made out of a piece of Indian rosewood. I'm going to swap over the collet for the smaller collet, or one of the smaller collets. It'll come out of the box. Now, the thing is that a lot of the time, when you get some lovely, highly figured wood, and you want to make a finial out of it, you've got to be very careful. So what I've got here is a piece of Burr Yew. This is from the huge bowl I did a couple of months back. And I got this piece of wood from Keith, from
So that'll
Circular
be the
Wood.
same piece of wood that he turned the bowl from last night as well.
Yeah, it is. It's the same piece that he turned the bowl from last night.
It's a piece of wood that just keeps on giving.
Mate, you haven't seen Keith's piles. Pile.
I want to see
No,
pile.
say what? Hey, no, don't even. No, I don't want to even think about that.
Oh,
I meant pile.
Wood pile.
Yeah, wood pile. That's it.
Wood pile. Yeah. Oh.
So again, I'll bring up the tail stock. Just get this quickly turned down to round.
I'm just going to mute for a minute, guys.
Okay.
Keith says he hopes it cuts easier than it did last night. He went through a few gouges last night. Turned out a lovely bowl, though.
I might not make the stem on this one as thin as how it is a burr, but you have got to be very careful with burrs. That's starting to fight already, that is.
Guys, can anybody just confirm if the links that I'm putting in are showing up?
Yeah, I just ordered one.
Oh, cool.
Now, I do quite a lot. I do a lot of stuff for a furniture restorer. And the last one I did, I really wished I'd had this chuck because it was a load of very small beads that had to be quartered. Some half, some quartered. And if I'd had this chuck, I basically could have just rounded it off, put it in the chuck, and I could have even had the extra wood coming out of the headstock at the other side, and then just keep on bringing the wood out to turn the bits I was needed to turn.
Amy's having to go. Bye, Amy. Take care. Love.
Bye, Amy. Oh, Christmas Day was cool.
It was probably quite warm.
It was also probably quite warm. It's probably running out.
Yappy's in. Hi, Yappy. Robert Dolman's in. 62 in, Wayne.
Excellent.
And only 26 thumbs up, folks. If you really like what Wayne does, make sure you tell YouTube by clicking that thumbs up. That thumbs up tells the algorithm that you like this kind of stuff, and it'll make sure it recommends it again. If you don't like this stuff that Wayne's doing, feel free to leave or click the thumbs down, and it will tell the algorithm that you're not into this kind of material.
But if you're here watching, you obviously are.
If you're still here listening to me whitter on, then won't fool you.
Right, what am I looking for? Gouge.
Skew, bit of gouge too,
Skew,
sand it, grit it, done.
Skew.
Right. What I'll do, like I say, I was just doing these mainly to show you how the chuck works. I'll finish this one off, and then I think we'll call it there. Seeing as how I have got quite a lot of people in, I have made a decision about next week. and I'm not doing any lives next week.
Awesome. Having some time off, I hope, sir.
I'm
Have a
having
little
some
break.
time off. I think I said on Wednesday night that since starting to do this in April, sort of the 3 lives a week, I think I've missed about 3, and I've done extras. So I'm going to have next week off. So I
Good
will
man.
be back on.
Bloody part-timer.
Yeah, I know. I'll be back on the 4th.
The new year. Yeah.
I'll tell you what then, Wayne, if that's all right with you, because I'm not going to get my Thursday night slot in next week because of being on a night shift and it being New Year's Eve and all that lot, or New Tier Eve, whatever you want to call it. I'll do a live Monday lunchtime.
Yeah, fine. Grand. Grand.
Dara Coolin's in. Hi, Dara. Hodgepodge has just downloaded OBS, and he's going to be running his Cat 5 cable next week.
Good man.
Excellent. Now, I'm making this one a little bit shorter because I do prefer to have these between centres, and the first one actually split because I got too close to the live centre. So hopefully this one won't. But it will snap and jump out of the chuck.
Oops.
That's the problem with using burrs.
It's an unstable form.
Yeah.
See, the wood is protesting at you having a break.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually Wayne's being unsettled by the idea of taking a break. That's what's really going on.
Right, let's take this a bit and see if I can get this dot of wood out of the collet.
Wayne, can I ask? That collet
No,
chuck,
you can't. Stop it. Shut up right there.
Shut up. Does that collet come with its own spanner? And you're
No.
just preferring to use it?
No,
Doesn't,
it
right?
didn't. I was actually a bit
Go on. It's a
disappointed.
13 mil, isn't it? It's a 13 mil spanner it needs.
I was a bit disappointed that it didn't come with its own spanner.
That is a bit weird, because you'd think it would.
Yeah, you would have thought Axminster would have supplied a spanner.
Go buy some stuff from Axminster, people. The company needs your support.
And if you buy the collet chuck, suggest to them that they supply it with a spanner. They do listen to people's suggestions.
No, they don't.
No, they listen. They don't actually do anything, but they listen. They're quite polite like that.
I think I've just snapped this stem as well. Maybe not.
Oh, dear. He says reaching too far.
Terry's had to go. See you later, Terry.
Bye, Terry. Bye, Terry. Bye, Terry.
Grandchildren, probably.
Bye, Terry. I would hope not. He's down in Wales. They're all locked down.
I thought Terry was down near Mark.
No, he's in Wales. He's in Wales.
Oh, he isn't. He's in Plymouth.
He's in Wales. Ask him.
Can't, he's gone.
Oh well, we'll just have to find out another time.
Oh, he was in his workshop yesterday. That's in
He's
Plymouth.
in Wales. In Wales.
He's in trouble, he will. No, he's not.
He's bloody Welshman. Are you still there, Terence? Sounds like he's from Wales.
No, he doesn't. He sounds like he's from Plymouth. He's a good Devon lad, like myself.
I thought you
You
were
sound a
cool.
bit. You thought it's Susan. I thought you were. You know, I mean, to be honest, Mark,
I
I thought you were a
live
bit
in
Welsh. I thought you were a bit Welsh.
Yakida Shamai.
That's more Welsh than I know, and I lived there for 5 years, 6 years.
Bolada.
Didn't live in proper Wales, though. Just lived in and around Cardiff.
I like the road signs in Wales. I think they're brilliant.
Those give me a headache.
What?
The road
The
signs
road
in Wales.
signs,
They always give me a headache.
no, it always says something like Cardiff, 25 miles, isn't it?
Where would watch his audience collapse.
Tourist attraction. Look, see. Oh, I've just noticed Wayne's actually using a skew. Good lad.
Skew, bit of gouge too. Sand it, grit it, done.
No, drop the tool rest down.
Nadaleg Llewellyn. I take it that means Merry Christmas or something.
I can feel normality returning.
Damn!
What's up?
I just closed. Damn! Bugger hell! Damnation!
Language, Wayne.
I say, oh boy, are you upset?
Me? No. Right, I'm going to finish there. At least we got one for Neil done. I'm pleased I said at the start use something with a tight grain. When I was practicing this morning, yeah, oops. When I was practicing this morning, I was using a piece of ash. Needless to say, that didn't last long.
So what would be the best wood to use, Wayne?
Right, some sort of Indian rosewood, purple
Padauk?
heart. No, the Padouk's a bit open, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
It's open grained. So purple heart, that's fairly tight. Any of the Indian rosewoods, Bubinga, ebony, African blackwood, all of these types of things would do very well. I think even if you can get a nice, fairly old piece of beech as well, that might work quite well. But anything like that, I've lost the original finial now. Where the hell have I put that? Oh, there it is. I'll come and have a seat and change the camera.
Colin's saying Hiroko.
Iroko
Didn't she marry
John Lennon.
John Lennon?
Yeah.
Ba-bum.
Yeah, Iroko can be quite open as well.
Jennifer
if you-
Stroughton's in.
Hi,
Hello,
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
If you can get a really nice piece of yew, a tight grained piece of yew, that would
Yep.
work as well. But there's the first one. And like I say, it was mainly about showing you the collar chuck. I'll take it off the lid and bring it over so you can see it. so I can show you the chuck itself. So what you get is the chuck body. It does come with 3 sizes of spindle thread. You have the nut that goes on the front, which tightens down onto the collet. You get 3 collets. I'm sure it's a 7-8 mm, 10-11 mm, and 12-13 mm collet you get with them. You can buy extra collets. I think they go all the way down to 13 mm is the biggest, but I think they go all the way down to 2 mm. Comes with a small Tommy bar for tightening it onto the headstock. It doesn't come with a spanner for tightening up the nut, which is a bit disappointing. But if you are going to be doing a lot of small work, they're actually ideal for doing really, really small work. Well, like some miniatures and things like this. They really are fantastic for doing that.
It gives you good access to the piece, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, because the chuck's that small, you can get good access. You're not having to put a big piece of wood into a set of jaws and then turn it, waste a hell of a lot of wood, turn it all the way down. You can use pen blanks. You can use resin. All this type of thing. Right, I'll bring the guys in.
Ooh. Tommy, there's the link for the collet. The numbers are within that link.
There we go. Right then. I'm going to end it there. I know it's been a fairly short one. I'm not going to risk another piece of wood. I think two failures is enough for one day. I think that's
a reputation.
Yeah, that's about more than I've had the whole year, to tell you the truth. Right, so for those of you who weren't in, I'll not be doing any lives next week. I'm going to have one of them. That's a week off.
Holidays.
Yeah, I'm having a week off next week, so I will be back at lunchtime Monday the 4th to carry on. Scott's going to jump in on Monday lunchtime.
I'll do Monday night as usual.
Yeah, and Mark's going to be in Monday night. There'll be all the usual people on. I think Emma's doing a live tomorrow night.
I could probably do Friday lunchtime as well, Wayne. I just can't do evening.
Yeah, grand. Please enjoy the rest of your day, or if you've already had your day, your Christmas day. I hope it was a good one. Take care, everybody. Keep safe, and I will certainly see. I may well be earworming for people who are on live anyway. I'm just not going to be doing any lives next week. Take care, keep safe, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye for now.
See you later.
Hit the bloody button.